Hello everyone, this is Funds from Pick Up Funds and welcome to another pick card reading. I'm just gonna cut to the chase real quick. As usual, there will hopefully be timestamps because I don't think I remembered to put them in the last video. Just thinking about that. Anyway, this reading is gonna be about what truths will be revealed to you. This reading is timeless. This could be within the next year or very soon. Hopefully 2022, so you don't have to wait too long for these things to come to fruition. But this is gonna be telling you what truths will be revealed to you, or you will understand. So there's really not much to say on that, and let's just get into the first pile. After you pick which pile image resonates most with you, there's gonna be 5. There will not be any super special extras in the end. So here we go. Okay, so pile 1. There are a lot of you here that probably have Earth energy. I'm feeling a lot of Capricorn. Song suggestion for you, Born Ready by God 7 from Last Piece. A card that kind of represents you, and the overall message of this reading for you is from the Angel Answers Oracle. Don't stop. Into your main tarot cards are 9 of Swords, 7 of Cups, reverse Wheel of Fortune, reverse Ace of Pentacles. Overall bottom, the Hanged Man. Peeking out 5 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 4 of Cups, and 5 of Swords. So I'm here to tell you straight up, my friend. Whatever it is, whatever truth that you knew in your heart and your soul is true. And it should be so. Whether this could be your decision on what major path to take for school, work, or life, or to be with someone, to go somewhere, move somewhere. You are right. And you need to listen to yourself. You need to. Because in the end, you knew there was not jump cut. I'm sorry, I didn't even know my ringer was on. Anyway, as for what I was saying, you knew where to go. You knew what to do. There was never a choice of here's left and right, and you might have even considered, telling others that I'm standing at a crossroads and I'm undecided because you knew they would want you to contemplate or they want you to choose the other path, but you know which way is right for you. And I heavily advise you, if you have not already made the decision to go down the path that you know in your soul, whatever has been calling out, crying out, pulling you towards it, is where you need to go. Literally, because in the end, you're still going to be standing at that crossroads. Whether you go down that other path and try to take it as far as possible, you're constantly going to be thinking about the direction that you should have gone. So what I'm going to tell you, this truth that's going to be revealed to you is that you do, and you are right, and you should listen to your heart. Go where you must. Go where you must and go where you know you're supposed to be. Go where you belong. Go toward what is yours and what already belongs to you. There's really nothing else. Like, the energy with this pile is very strong. And I'm going to be very adamant in repeating to you over and over again to go. Do it. There's nothing to say except don't stop. Don't stop. You know where you're supposed to go, and as far as you've come and climbed out of the dirt, you've fought your way to get here. And as much as fear is at your back to choose maybe the more safe option or the one that others want you to choose, it's not going to bring you where you want to be. It's not going to put you in a place that's going to bring you this abundance, this happiness that is deserved, that is fated to you. Listen to yourself. That gut feeling you get every time that you know something is wrong or it's not supposed to be on the path you're due to take to ford that river. Go. Thank you so much for listening, Pile 1, and I will see you later. Stay to the end if you'd want to, but there's not going to be anything super special there. So, bye. Hello, Pile 2, going straight into it all the way. The card that embodies you, abundance. As for your tarot cards, the Sun, 3 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, overall bottom, Ace of Cups. Speaking out, 10 of Swords, Knight of Cups. So, what it is these... You guys are my imposter syndrome friends as of the last reading, for sure. But there's something different about it this time. It's that, things are going to be going great despite your fears. But there's going to feel like there's something missing. There's something missing. And you almost feel trapped because there were so many things. Like, it was almost like chapters of your life, if these have not already passed yet, or moments that were left unresolved. Also, unresolved or not dealt with, this could be like your childhood trauma, things in your past, people that hurt you. For some of you, This abundance that's coming that will add on to what you're already achieving or already have could be like a love relationship, or maybe the return of some of these people from your past so you can tie up those loose ends. So be not afraid. As much as it is as you might find protection and safety in shielding yourself, putting a cape or a cloak around yourself to hide it and try to reconcile with yourself to just chew it up, swallow it, and move on, or act like it never happened and keep it pushing. It's coming. These things are coming to be resolved and to come to an end so you can feel the fullness of satisfaction of bringing things to an end, of conclusion, closure. This is going to also be part of your growth. It's going to feel like some of you can close up that chapter so you can stand in the skin you're in and feel like you're actually actively participating and living in your current stage of life. It feels like some of you in this pile are likely going to be older. Also peeking out here in the Oracle card, as I don't normally read peekers for this, but a year from now. So this could be, 22. Watch out. For sure, it's going to be difficult because like I'm saying, some of these things could have been things that you did to other people or other people did to you, or things that you said that you might regret and you never got a chance to wrap up, to resolve, apologize for, what have you, or even things related to your parents or those your caretakers, friends. These things will be wrapped up so you don't have to live with that guilt or that weight upon you, whatever it may be. So best all in all to describe this is closure. A lot of you with these issues have been ruminating, whether they're super deep or even surface level. They're constantly something that, when you have those moments when you lay down to go to sleep and out of nowhere, like a memory triggers within you and you're like, why did I do that? Why did I say that? Why did I react that way? It's giving very much that energy. There are a lot of you in this pile that are Scorpio, feel a little Aries, maybe a hint of Gemini. But then again, that's it. Thank you so much for listening, pile 2. And we'll move on to the next. Feel free to stay to the end. You really don't have to because, like I said, there's not going to be anything special in it for you. So you have a wonderful day, night, whatever time you listen to this. Bye. Hey, whoa. Pile 2, before you go anywhere, the song for you is EXO's Obsession. There we go. Now bye. Hello, pile 3. So the card that embodies you is the energy of the card that says unlikely. One thing I want to say to this pile is I would like to embrace you, or at least give you a pat on the back, because the energy you're giving me is the type of person that you go through a lot. And even if you're not the super positive type, you could even smile and act like nothing is going on, or you just don't show anyone what's happening to you, or you know what I mean. It's like people have never known you to be this super emotive type, if at all, and you just kind of keep it inside of you. So the one thing I'm gonna tell you for sure is it's okay. You can keep going. Take a break, take a rest, be easier to yourself, be nicer to yourself. It's going to be okay. You can make it. There is no matter of thinking that the end is meaningless or the end is coming so soon and fixating on such kind of thoughts. So like I said, I would like to extend a lot of sympathy to this pile. Some of you in this pile are likely going to relate to the next pile. As for your song that I'm choosing for you is Stray Kids Haven. You seem like you just need a lot of comfort, rest, serenity. So going straight into it, your tarot cards. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, overall bottom 2 of Wands, speaking out 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and 8 of Swords. So those of you that are more of the personality type, or just in general hiding whenever you're going through something, know that others can see the pain in your eyes, and this is not to make you any sort of ashamed or worried, but I see and I acknowledge here that you just can't do it anymore. So those of you, like I was trying to say, is those of you that there's the super smiley type and try not to talk about your feelings or problems like that, you are at a point where you can't even pretend anymore, and you might even be feeling quite hollow. So for those of you in this pile, it's okay for you to feel safe, to be sincere, because you've done a lot of holding it inside and keeping it inside of you. But I feel like as some of you, rather than even trying to build this hard exterior shell like you're impenetrable, you're trying to seek the answers as to learn again how to be tender, to how to express yourself. Maybe some of you are worried about weakness, but I feel like some of you are at this breaking point now that you're not even worried about appearing in such a way to others. So, one thing that this truth you will come upon, or how to approach it for yourself, is going to be sincerity, honesty with yourself and others that care about you. You're going to be able to kind of release these shackles that bind you and figure out sincerity, honesty, kindness, generosity, because you are not a monster. You're not a monster, nor are you going through these sorts of things alone. At your side, as I say to you, you really just need to do what works best for your mental health. A lot of you are in need of rest, and it seems like at this point, some of you are already in a kind of a phase where you're trying to recover from tripping and falling. So worry not and be not afraid, because your answers will find you as they should. So I really hope this might help some of you in this pile. Thank you so much for listening. Feel free to skip to the end, but if not, you have a wonderful day, night, or whatever time you listen to this. Bye. Hello, pile 4. So straight up going into it, so I don't lose it. The song that I feel would best embody your energy is Itzy's Wanna Be. So, if you're not a real K-pop stan, go ahead and run those lyrics through a translation, watch the music video, turn on the subtitles or whatever, and read the lyrics. So going straight into it, the card that I feel best embodies your energy that came out is Peaceful Resolution. Also was peeking out very significantly as a card saying ask for help from others. So what I'm feeling immediately, and what I would tell you, is whatever this is for some of you, it is a very long withstanding situation. This could be like a long-winded family feud, whether this is including you or those around you, or just something that's been very persistent in your life and doesn't seem to go away. For some of you, this could be related to a family member, a loved one, or someone that you know of that seems to be constantly critical of you, and maybe they only celebrate your achievements with you, like whenever they happen, and they seem almost to act like they're there because you did it. And whenever you're actually doing well and others aren't around, they're weird about it, if that makes any sense. So going straight into your cards, 4 of Wands, Reverse, Hanged Man, the World, 3 of Pentacles, the Star, over bottom, Temperance, speaking out is the Hermit, Sun, and Magician. So for some of you, this could also be related to a decision you made or something you chose to do or said that didn't sit well with others. And it's kind of tough for you because you may even be feeling alienated, or like you're not supported. Like they just seem to kind of have left you in the dust in regards to whatever it is. Just, it seems like the community or those around you just are not for your highest good. Know that in the end, things will resolve as they should, whether this could entail you like allowing these people to be back in your life and in your space, or you gaining the strength and learning how to move on and release yourself from these chains, these shackles, because everything in the end is going to be good for you. Everything in the end is going to level out. You're kind of keeping to yourself with whatever this could be for you, but you're very capable. Things are going to happen for you and they're looking really amazing. Seriously, like I'm not even the toxic positivity, like everything's all positive rainbows and sunshine kind of reader. If you've ever, read any of my posts or watched any of my videos, but these things are going to level out for you and be looking very good. So truthfully, as much as whatever the situation could be causing you any sort of pain, some of you could be Sagittarius, or this situation or whatever it is involving those could be Sagittarius. Back to what I was saying, things are going to level out and be good. They will find balance. So truthfully, truly, worry not. Bye. Before I go, sorry, I feel like I've done this with other piles too so far. For some of you, this, when I say it could involve family, some of you specifically, this could be involving a father figure, or divorce of parents, or splitting of those around you. For some of you, I strongly feel like this situation does not entirely involve you. But anyway, I digress. Bye. Hello, my friends of pile 5. Last but not least, as usual. So, the card embodying your energy is a timing card, funnily enough, is within a few months. And also, you've got the card peeking out. Yes, I don't usually read peekers from Oracle decks. Also, look for a sign. So those of you who are waiting on anything for sure that I felt immediately to pull through, whether that's acceptance letters, college job offers, or to be reached out for an interview, look no further. Your answer is going to be yes. Things are going to pull through. So, as for this, in your tarot cards, Three of Wands, Hangman, Page of Pentacles, Justice, overall bottom, Ace of Swords, speaking out is the Star, and Knight of Swords. So, for some of you, you could have even been taking like a break from school or work, or could have been let go from a job or something recently, just kind of ended up taking a pause and didn't end up going through. Delays happen for sure in whatever situation as your truth to be revealed. What it seems for you is that things are going to pull through and turn out just fine. Just fine. It could even allow you to further expand your horizons in whatever this could be related to you. Whether this could be also even not just like jobs and tangible things, but leveling up relationships, or, you know, coming together with someone that you might not have seen for a while. It seems very grounded. Some of you could have been in a sort of a slump, a funk, and you're finally crawling up out of the other side, and you're just waiting for, like, you know, in a way, the sun to come out and get the snow off of you, funny enough, since it's winter. But for you to finally have come out of that hibernation, that fog that you were in, and hopefully for things to turn out for the better, because you really fought to kind of climb up and get out of that hole. So safe to say for you, things are looking amazing. So, you know, you got this in the bag. You know, you're super smart. The opportunities and everything are right at the tips of your fingers. So, as you're tired, probably for some of you that have been through a funk, it's okay to start crawling before you stand to walk and run. So, many peace and blessings to you on whatever this could be in your journey. I truly, truly believe it. So, oh my goodness, before I go, what I forgot to say was Pile 5 is the song I chose for you intuitively is Apology by Icon. So go listen to the song. Maybe you already know what it means. Watch the video, turn on the subtitles, or run them lyrics to a translation machine. So, best of luck to you. Thank you so much, Pile 5, for listening. You have a wonderful day, night, or whatever time you listen to this at. Goodbye. So for those of you who decided to stay to the end of the video, you really didn't have to, but it just be like that sometimes. There's really not much else to say other than have a great day. Feel free to watch any of my other videos, leave any comments with feedback, send me likes, go ahead and, you know, check out Tumblr if, you know, there are any updates or things that you might be interested in. So if you can't get down with it, get down. Don't get down with friends. And you.